You know, I absolutely love pancakes, and any excuse to come into a kitchen as magnificent as this in the heart of Wellington is a wonderful excuse to make pancakes for a crowd. And we've got a few people here today, and we've got the kitchen, and I've got a helper. I've got David, the charge d'affaires. That sounds a little bit romantic, is it?
I try.
You try. Now listen, darling, you're not just going to stand there looking like Brad Pitt. You're going to get your apron, and we're going to get cooking. You and I are going to get cooking. How long have you been representing the United States globally?
25. I just got my 25-year service pin yesterday.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep.
Well, you know, at the heart of American culture and experience is the diner. You and I are going to make some pancakes. Now, I have gone to a lot of trouble. I've spent years researching this. This recipe, these buttermilk pancakes that I've got here, is just a mixture of your flour and your baking powder, baking soda and everything like that. But because I've got you and I can tell you're a classy bloke, I'm going to just add a little lemon zest, because a little bit of citrus is a marvelous ingredient when you're doing pancakes. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Well, I know that citrus and zest adds a little bit to just about anything.
When you were growing up and you'd go to diners and things like that, what would you like to eat when you were doing a road trip with your folks and stuff?
I have to tell you, pancakes have a long history in my family. So my dad has his own special recipe for pancakes that has been passed down in the family. His name was Richard, and his is Dick's Mix. That's what we mix. That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping. Does this look anything like what Dick would do? Is this not looking that good?
So what I'm looking forward to is seeing the uniquely Kiwi take on what I think of as a very American food, which is pancakes.
But the interesting thing is that this, look, I love coming into your kitchen and just basically trashing it. Look at this.
Please do.
So I've got 4 eggs. Did you know that you should always have eggs at room temperature? Well, listen, what do you like at whisking? Why don't you just give this a little bit of a whisk
I can do that.
David, I want you to feel as if you're, part of the scene.
It's always good to feel useful.
Now, the next thing we're going to add is I'm adding half a cup of oil. I've doubled up the mix. Because I feel we've got a crap. Are you ready? Oh, you're doing so well.
What the flip is going on here in my kitchen? To me, it looks like pancake production.
It is. And I was just going to talk about, do you know something? I've got to tell you, Laura, it's so lovely that you've turned up, because here I have taken your husband hostage. But I just want to say to you that we're adding buttermilk. Now, buttermilk is a marvelous ingredient in pancakes, because what it does, buttermilk has got lactic acid. I know when you work out, David, you've got lactic acid in your muscles, but here's the thing, lactic acid literally makes things go va-va-boom, sure to rise, So we've got 2 cups of buttermilk. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the liquid to the flour. Now this is a really important tip, okay? I'm just going to give you another really important tip. When you add the liquid to the flour, whether it be a cake or muffins or anything, you must be gentle. Don't do this. Don't do this. Like I have seen a lot of people on the cooking shows, they do this. So I want you to gently move this around, and this, my friend, is the pancake mix. Tell me, where have you been around the world that you have really, really enjoyed in terms of your postings?
You want to go first?
Where have we not enjoyed? We've enjoyed everywhere we've lived, but we've been in some pretty exotic places for us. We've lived in Russia, Armenia, Georgia. We've lived in Serbia, Ukraine.
No way.
Australia.
Oh. Okay. All right. No, look at this pancake mix. This is fantastic.
You were so tender the way you were.
I know. So what you do? Watch this. This is the reason you do this is you don't want a tough pancake. I want them to be as good as Polly's pancake house. And if you're not going to go all the way to New Hampshire, in Los Angeles at the farmers market, there's a place called Dupas where I based this recipe on their fantastic, but they wouldn't give me the recipe. And then there's a place in New York City where there's a line of people who go to the Golden Diner, and they add a bit of yeast to their pancakes, and they are spectacular.
Puffy.
Absolutely. Now look at that. You see, are you quite happy with that, David? Are you quite happy?
That's looking fabulous. Absolutely.
You see, you're such a diplomat. No wonder you've got this job. Now, I actually have to tell you that these are going to look pretty spectacular. And we're just going to take a turn around here. I'm taking over your stove, and we're going to crank that up. Laura, can you turn these on?
Which one? This one's on.
That one's on.
That one's on, and this one up.
That one's on. So we could just increase the heat slightly in that. Okay. And I'm going to add butter. Now, you would always add oil. Because you wouldn't want them to burn. But I love the flavour of butter. Now, I just went to the supermarket, David, and I have gone locally. It's the heart of winter here in New Zealand.
Winter.
Oh, says the boy from Kansas. Yes, but I just want to present to you, look at all these fruits that we got. These are all from the United States. We've got plums, we've got peaches, we've got grapes, we've got pistachios, we've got walnuts, we've got craisins. And look, I tell you what, let's have a little look at this and see how good this is. If you go over here. Oh, look at this.
Nice.
This is it. Now, Laura, do you want to give this a go, darling? Do you mind? Can I delegate this?
Happy to help.
What have you got down there, David?
We have some old standbys, it looks like.
Oh my. Okay.
Box mix, Krusties.
You know, this is actually quite an emotional moment for me because I tell you, I spent years perfecting that buttermilk pancake recipe. Years. Several marriages, several close relationships, a little bit of counselling. I'm now on solids, but listen, The thing I want to tell you, this is the bomb. This is absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
And do you realise this is quite an emotional moment for me because I've gone to all that trouble to make them from scratch, and you've just whipped this up, and I'm going to show you just how incredible. Because I'm going to tell you something. Do you want to know something, David? I can't lie to you. I can't lie. I can't. We've got a very special, close relationship. I can tell you right now, I don't even need to measure this because I know how good this is. Look at this. You see, you put the pancake mix in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this, because we've got quite a crowd and I'm sure they'll be hungry. You can follow the packet directions, but it's pretty much, you just add liquid to this. Now, you ready for this, Dave? You're going to love this because you think your life's complicated with being a chargé d'affaires. Look how good this is. If you overstuff it with water, if you do too much, here's the good news. It doesn't really matter. Where's your whisk around? Oh, here it is, darling. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, so we just whisk that around. Don't worry about the fact that there's a bit of my pancake mix there. Yeah. Now, you see how, look at this. There is your pancake mix.
There it is.
And if you think that is too liquid, what do?
Add a little more Krusties.
You go ahead, darling. Go ahead. This is... And do you know what? I don't know whether I'm brave enough to go back to Sugar Hill in New Hampshire and tell them that I asked them for the recipe and they asked me to leave the restaurant. They said, we're not telling you, it's been in no, I'm only joking. Generations they've had this recipe in Sugar Hill in New Hampshire, and people go there I spent 8 hours in a car to get pancakes there. But let me tell you, this is just as good. Well, I'm glad you had all those postings in all those places. Where was the best food?
Well, yeah, so we served in the country of Georgia in the Caucasus, and they have their own particular cuisine, which is just fantastic and unique. I don't know that I've ever had any kind of food like that anywhere else. They have their own set of spices, they have their own special cheese, which you can sometimes sort of kind of get close to with other cheeses, but it's really something that's hard to replicate.
In terms of the whole of the US, have you got a special part of the country that you love for food? I mean, is there one particular place?
Well, so I grew up in Providence, Rhode Island, which has, there's a significant Italian-American community there. So the Italian food in Providence is comparable to what you get in Italy, I have to say.
Good for you. And they've got one of the oldest diners in the United States that is still in Providence.
Haven Brothers.
Yeah, and people go there. People like crazy people who drive around looking for diners and stuff. Yeah. It's fantastic. Yeah. Hey, how are they looking?
They're looking pretty good. One's a little lagging behind, but the rest are looking pretty.
Okay, so we've got to try David's mix here. We've got to try David's mix now. Oh, those are, honestly, they're looking pretty spectacular. Laura, you did a great job. Here we are chatting away.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, the other interesting thing about travelling to the United States and in terms of food, in terms of we can combine this, I've got a couple of tips to give you. I was going around telling everyone to take Vermont maple syrup and to heat it up and pour it over pancakes. You don't do that. I've been told by the maple syrup people in Vermont, stop telling that. It's not a good idea because the pancakes soak up too much of the maple syrup. Yeah. Let's just see how good David's pancakes are. Here we go. We're going in, David. Come on. Come on, David. The packet mix. Can the packet mix outshine the, outshine my years spent developing recipe? David, I feel as if this is a big moment for us. Okay, are you ready? Watch this. We're going to take the pancake, and what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to put some of the peaches on there but use tongs because we don't want the health department complaining about your habits. Yeah. Right, you put peaches on there, And then you can look around the audience and you can say to yourself, you know, you could look at, say, for example, this lovely man who's sitting here. You could work out what you think his health needs are. And he maybe, and I have washed my hands, maybe a bit for his bladder and maybe a little bit of walnuts for brain power. And we put another pancake on top. Now, don't be,
okay.
I know there's, no, not that one, darling. Another one on top there, right? And now I think maybe we could give him some plums and maybe some prunes. You just never know. And we're going to drag him out of the audience right now. He's going to come on up here, my sweet. What's your name, my sweet?
I'm Paul.
You're Paul?
Yeah.
How easy, Paul?
Easy, yes.
Now, darling, look at this. Isn't this splendid?
Amazing.
I have to say, that is,
Wow.
You've done so well, David.
I try.
That is really, now, Paul, no pressure, darling, but in front of the camera, you'd like to maybe give David a bit of feedback on that particular
sure,
pancake.
absolutely.
But, oh no,
have a look.
Laura.
Okay, moment of truth. Here we go.
I can't.
Guess what?
Oh yeah. Quite gentle.
Oh, this is killing me. This is killing me.
Lovely.
We have a lovely.
Yeah.
I am going to tell you, Paul, just stay there, Paul, because I've got another lovely.
Oh.
Now, I'm sorry, but this is your mix. That is the packet mix.
Yeah.
I mean, hello, America.
There we go.
Hello. Melissa, darling, grab yourself some utensils in here and you give that a wee try, okay?
Looks fabulous.
I actually have to say to you that,
Way back.
speaking as a person who's written 11 cookbooks and been in the business since 1989, I have to say, this is somewhat depressing for me. Look at that, get into that, try that. Now, no pressure.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is better? I don't mind.
It's a hard decision.
Oh, no! It's been very nice knowing you. It shouldn't, oh, that's hilarious. Well, look, all I can say is that I would say US and Austrian relations are doing very well here in the heart of Wellington, and I feel exactly.
Thank you so much.
I feel it's been a marvellous success. Would you like to, I feel like you're more honest. You're not from Kansas, are you?
No, I'm not.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, darling, well,
She
listen,
didn't get to try these.
could
Yeah.
try these and see what you think.
Yeah.
This is something else.
For those.
Oh.
Okay. We love Florida. There's so much to it, everything from Cape Canaveral through to Disney World and all the Epcot Center. There's so much there. Forget the alligators. There's wonderful food, and the Miami vibe is exciting. There's always good food, and you can get great pancakes. You like those? Oh, well, that's really good. But all I can say is, I have to say that those pancakes are pretty.
They're amazing.
They are amazing, and it's a great mix. And it's so great to see all these wonderful products that are available here, fresh, and cheer us up in the middle of winter. So it's been fantastic. So thank you both so very, very much. We're going to cook for
Well
everybody
done.
else.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think, David, it's what we would call a wrap.
Okay. Well, I have to say thank you so much. This has been amazing.
Really?
Absolutely.
And Laura, I'm sorry you got all the hard work over there cooking all the pancakes. But the thing, it's been fantastic. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here, and it's been a lot of fun. And I love the fact that you're so open-minded and you're so, willing to have a crazy lady, insane, legendary. Okay, such a diplomat. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, and thank you. Really, really lovely.
You're welcome. You're welcome back in our kitchen anytime.
Well, what a mess I've made. But anyway, we'll keep cooking pancakes so everyone can have some.
Okay, great.